Well, it's absolute chaos at the studios of This Morning, after both of the hotly tipped replacements for Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby have pulled out, leaving the show writhing around in the dirt, looking for anyone, it appears, who is brave enough to risk their career by becoming the next Phil and Holly. It really does look like the show is cursed, doesn't it? Yes, after recently splashing the headlines with news of the duo's big signing, it looks like the media were actually guessing that GMTV host Ben Shepherd and former SMTV Live host Cat Deeley were signed up to become the next king and queen of daytime TV. If you've watched our previous videos, we did mention this could be the case. Now, ITV bosses have been forced to delay the relaunch of This Morning after Cat turned her whiskers up at the mega bucks deal to front the show. And quite rightly too, in our opinion. By the sounds of it, Cat is already doing very well over in the States. Why on earth would she risk her entire career by fronting a rapidly ailing show? With big names not wanting to touch the gig with a barge pole, This Morning is now, in our opinion, in serious danger of facing the axe. Reeling executives on the show are said to be gutted and left scratching their heads, after Cat Deeley chose to return to America to host So You Think You Can Dance instead. They had pinned their hopes on signing up the 47-year-old after being impressed by her performance as guest presenter last month. But Cat's decision to return to the series means that the mother of two only has a few weeks free in February and March before she will have to head to the US to film its live episodes, which will run until June. A source said, "There are a lot of people at ITV pulling their hair out right now. The relaunch date was supposed to be in January, but that is no way going to happen now." Cat was the answer. She would have been an absolute triumph, but they just couldn't make it work. Now it is a case of back to the drawing board to decide a new plan of action. Oh dear, it's all gone rather pear-shaped, hasn't it? So, what will ITV bosses do now? They can't even get Holly Willoughby to sign a Dancing on Ice contract, and now they have no one to permanently front This Morning. Perhaps this could be the kick up the backside they need to actually start listening to their viewers. After all, without them, there is no show. The news that Cat Deeley has turned down the opportunity to host This Morning will no doubt be music to the ears of several other contenders, but will they be enough to save a show that is falling out of favor so quickly? Many of our subscribers have pinned their hopes on the lovely Emma Willis, but apparently bosses have approached Emma, who presents ITV's The Voice, but the mother of three could not commit to 4 days a week. Let's all hope that she changes her mind. Christine Lampard, who is married to former England footballer Frank Lampard and has 2 children, is said to be adored by ITV executives but has similarly refused to work full-time. Then, there's Lisa Snowdon, who recently co-hosted alongside Dermot O'Leary, but she has received mixed reviews from This Morning fans. Regular star Josie Gibson will front a number of shows from next week and throughout January, while Alison Hammond appears in pantomime Jack and the Beanstalk at the Birmingham Hippodrome. However, despite her success on this year's I'm a Celebrity, Josie Gibson is apparently not considered a contender for the main anchor job at the moment. Since she jetted out to the jungle, a number of other stars have hosted, including pop singer Mollie King, Ryland Clark and Andy Peters. Sources at ITV say there are other potentials in the mix, adding, "Bosses are happy to wait to get it right." Are they? Are they really? Because from where we are sitting, time is running out to stop This Morning sinking into the abyss. The source added, "They aren't rushing anything and are committed to waiting until they get the right pairing. It's always been the aim to have a permanent duo alongside Alison and Dermot O'Leary." Well, they would say that now, wouldn't they? What is this? Are Alison and Dermot some kind of booby prize? Second best because bosses can't get anyone better. No wonder Alison has said she wants to front her own show and has other commitments. To be honest, we'd tell them to stick their poxy offer where the sun don't shine. The source continued, but the surprise silver lining to such a tough year for everyone on the show has been the success of the mix of presenters, some of the nation's favorite faces rotating. A success. Really? So, what about Phillip Schofield's replacement? Well, it looks like Ben Shepherd has finally come to his senses and decided that becoming the new Phil is far too risky a move. He had been lined up to join Holly Willoughby before she left, but, overnight, the news on the street is understood to be that he is remaining at Good Morning Britain for the time being. Apparently, Irishman Craig Doyle is now said to be the favoured male presenter. Oh, right, we thought you said it was Dermot O'Leary. Honestly, can things get any worse? Yes, we believe so. If there's one thing we've learnt about the drama magnet that is This Morning, it's to expect the unexpected. Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the Blinkerhole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with our latest investigations and hit the join button. If you like what we do, send us a super thanks. Official Blinkerhole merchandise is available in store.